and I want to talk today about cold calling. And already I can hear the echoes through the camera. Half of you people out there are saying, "Ick, cold calling? I don't want to do that." Well, I want you to think about it, because this could be a really good way of building your business for consulting to nonprofits and freelancing to nonprofits. And the reason is that, especially in the beginning, people don't know you. They don't know your skills. They don't know your personality. You don't have a reputation out there. And with good, solid cold calling, getting out there and meeting people, being genuine, talking to them about what you do, and asking them for their business, you can start off in a good foot. In fact, one of my friends who is a consultant in fundraising tells me that's how he started his business. He got out of his full-time job and was getting into consulting, and he started making contacts with all of the contacts that he knew in fundraising, which then later became clients, because he just went out and started talking to them. And he made appointments and he visited, and a chunk of them started thinking about him when they needed what he did. And off he was to the races. So the first book I want to bring up about this is Steve Schiffman's Cold Calling Techniques That Really Work. This is an older copy. This book's been out for a while. I know, just checking on Amazon, there's a 2014 edition out which updates some of the content here. But the point is that, for a good 20 some years, this particular reference has been like a Bible for this business. And it's done really well, and it's, I think, worth your looking at. Steve talks about any number of topics like, let's see here, getting appointments, handling objections, keeping a record system for your calls, reaching decision makers, soft selling, right, with persistence and enthusiasm, closing sales over the phone. And he talks about a lot of techniques, and I'll let you read the book here to see what it is. But I've even used some of these in my business, and this is a solid book to have. That's Schiffman, Cold Calling Techniques That Really Work. The other book, which you may not have run into because it's probably not in your field, is Well-Fed Writer. And Peter Bowerman does a really good job talking about why freelance writers don't have to be starving, and he gets into how to build a freelance writing business, but he also really embraces cold calls. And he talks about how to do it and the process to get into it, and some of the issues, for making cold calls part of your business life. So grab a copy of this. Actually, I like Peter and his work. He's put out a number of good small business books, again, mostly focused on for writers, but I think have a lot of broad application for everybody. So my challenge to you, get out and grab one of these books, or there are probably bunches of other books on cold calling, but think about doing cold calling for your business, because people need to know what you offer to them. They need to know that your service could be valuable to their mission and supporting the mission of that nonprofit so that they can do the good work that they do.